What's up, fuckers? I thought I'd do a quick review here of my new head, Peavey 6534 Plus. I've gone from a JCM 2000 Marshall to this. I went with the 6534 as opposed to the 6505 because this amp has EL34s in it. Same tubes as what's in a Marshall, and it gives it a bit more of a British growl, and it's in the same vein as a Marshall, just a more modern, hot rodded, more metal version of it, basically. So we'll start off on the clean channel here. With the bright switch out and the pre-gains down about 2. So kind of a nice ringy, clean tone. If you put the bright switch in, gets a little more jangly. On the bridge, this is on the neck. Bright switch back out. I have the bass up there, full, the mids at 6 and the highs at 5, and the volume on the rhythm channels at a little over 1. So another way to use the rhythm channel is the crunch feature, and it brings in some chunky gain. So what I'm going to do is dime the pre-gain out a bit here and engage the crunch, and now we'll have a bit of chunk to it here. Put the bright back in, bring some high end into the crunch. So definitely some good hard rock tones there, crunchy. Also with this channel you can push it into high gain metal territory with an overdrive. I have the MXR GTOD, which is a Tube Screamer style overdrive, and I've got the output dimed, tones at half, and the gain's all the way down, so it's like a real clean boost. So click that on. So it's definitely a usable sound there. The rhythm channel on this with the boost kind of reminds me of a similar tone to the Marshall head I got rid of. So I like it, and it's cool that I still have a similar tone in this package. From here, what I'll do is I'm going to turn off the overdrive. We're going to switch over to the lead channel, which is the main channel of this amp. It's the classic 6505 sound. This one with the EL34s, obviously. So we'll click over to that now. We've got the gain up around 6 right now. That's kind of where I like it if I don't have the boost engaged. You can go a little more than that, but to me it loses some clarity, so for me that's where I like it. So that's using just the head gain itself. I should mention too, on this channel I've got the bass pretty well dimed. For playing here by myself, I like it for that punch. In a group setting with the band, I'll probably back that off a little bit just so I'm not walking all over my bass player's frequencies, because this head doesn't have a lot of bass and chunk. Mids at 4, and I've got the high here at 4. Normally I like it up about 5, so I'll put that up a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of what I've got going on here at this volume in this room. Obviously, a stage, or once I get to the jam room, it might change a bit. Yeah, so next I'm gonna punch in the GTOD, and I'm gonna back the gain on the head down just below 5. I think was where I found it sounded the best with the overdrive. I'll mention also I've got the resonance up, and the presence on this channel is at about 5. I'll go through a few of the controls here with you and just show you the sounds you can get. So that's real chunky. I can back off the low, put her at 5, put everything in the middle here at 5, let's say, on this channel, and then we'll back off the resonance 5. So pre-gain's at between 4 and 5, and the OD still kicked on. So, more of a vintage, maybe real thrashy kind of sound to that. I'm going to put some more low back in, like my low. We'll take some mid out of it, a little more high, put some of the resonance back in. Kind of that early 90s scooped sound. So I'm going to put her back to where I like it. I'm going to put the mid between 5 and 6, the high back to 5, maybe a little below. Keep my resonance up. My presence stays at 5. And yeah. One thing I really like about this amp, coming from the Marshall I love that tone too, but this thing is just really defined, really tight. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Give me a like on Facebook, or a like on YouTube, and a subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this and me review some of my other gear here. Thanks for watching. Bye.